Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 10th episode of Monster Musume no Oishasan. And last episode, we really got into Scotty. You know, we've been seeing her, like, her cloak and stuff, but that episode we actually got to see underneath the cloak and see what she actually looked like, and she looked pretty great. And her voice we actually got to hear, which also sounded pretty, perfect. I think the best way I could say it, you know, like a soothing, kind of relaxing voice. And it's great to hear that rather than hearing the, you know, her proxy voice, you know, kunai that usually does it for the speeches and stuff. Definitely an enjoyment to hear that. So we gave her a little bit of a checkup. We got to see what her problem is. She has like this big old heart tumor thing on her chest. That can't be good. It definitely is not good. But yeah, we have a couple issues. One being that she doesn't really want to be treated, and the second issue is that the treatment itself is not exactly, you know, a walk in the park, a cake surgery or cakewalk, I think is what I meant to say. I don't know what I meant to say. I was supposed to have my headphones by now, but I don't. They were supposed to be delivered days ago, but they weren't. I'm still having to use these stupid earbuds that I hate, and it's just messing with my head, honestly. Especially because I had a dream where I actually did finally get my package I've been waiting for. I had that dream twice last night, so I'm a bit off my rocker today, if you didn't notice that. So we're gonna just fight through it, though. Let's just get into the episode. So, yeah. 3, 2, 1, play. Little insanity never stopped me from reacting before, so no reason why I should today. Hello, Scotty. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes, for our sake, if nothing else. You know, there's one thing anime taught me is that you always fight against fates. And you usually win. So if you could do that, that'd be great, Scotty. I think the world's a better place with you in it. You know, just my 2 cents. Maybe our favorite centaur girl can help with the surgery. You know, she could, like, stab the tumor. I'm not a medical professional, but I think that would help. Maybe our mermaid could sing to it. And were we supposed to get Meme this episode? I'm pretty sure I remember that. In the preview or whatever. The self-deprecating Cyclops. I think we need to make our Cyclops girl feel better. About herself. Hello, Meme. Is there anything you want to talk about? We're not here to scare you. I already want to give her a head pat. Wow, that jiggle, though. Yeah, it's always unpleasant to see something like that, isn't it? Not at all. Gotta say, I quite like her outfit. I see. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything like that. I mean, there's a couple things I like to comment on, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. They probably also get things in their eye a lot of the time. In my defense, you came to me. Oh no, God. Is she a klutz? Oh wow. She really is wearing a fundoshi. That's unexpected. But wow, she's a klutz. I knew that line was coming. I don't think that's true at all. Yeah, let's not hurt yourself anymore. I just wanted to visit Meme. If only that's what it was. But no, we got that to worry about. So what kind of tools do we need specifically? Like a sledgehammer? She's definitely worth it, so... Yeah, sooner the better, for sure. Alright. I actually thought it might be more difficult than that. But... yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Meme, can you do it? Is this where you're gonna shine? Because I can see those gears turning in that head, Meme. I think that's what that means. Either that or she's imagining the size of Glenn's needle. I have faith in you, Meme. You can do this. Yeah, you're a big girl. You can do it. Ouch. Jesus, calm down a bit. Yeah, I think she needs some self-confidence. Even though she is quite cute like this. Well, he needs these needles, so... It's a giant spider. I don't like it either. I guess she wasn't looking in the mirror after all. Just so furry. Just... yeah, maybe you should not have alcohol while doing important things. Just general life advice right there. No shocker there. We'll get through to her. Eventually. It's really not a very good argument, though. Wow, she's just wearing nothing. I like it. Yeah, we still want her to live despite any of that stuff. Doesn't change my mind on the subject one bit, I'll tell you that. Yeah. And that Pickle always use the back door. Wow, that is an impressive shade of red. Surprised she can even get to the door. Wow. That's terrible. It wasn't that much better than the Japanese version either. I mean, there's worse habits to have. Whew. It's a fine tool. She just cut her tentacle like off. Jeez. Can't believe she just did that. I mean, I'm sure it grows back, but yeah, we already established this wouldn't be easy. Interesting camera angle, just have those tentacles there. That would definitely be the best. Oof. Oh god, what are we even working on? I mean, it was a flashback, doesn't really matter, but... No. Please get that thing away from me. I'm getting Kobayashi Toru tail flashbacks. I said Toru, I meant Toru. Hey, I'll take some of those unnecessary ones, you know. I can probably find a use for it. Did you think of something? Oh? Is this bad news? Oh no. Hopefully she didn't get attacked with that machine. But probably just been pushing herself too hard, I would imagine. Like overwork kind of thing. I mean, don't let me stop you. Is that better for you? It's better for me. Huh, maybe. I didn't consider that. But then again, that's why he's the doctor. So are you feeling better, or should we open that more? Doesn't do anyone any good if you collapse, Meme. There she is. In all her glory. Even though Kunai was the one that technically, said it out loud. But they're the feelings of hers, that's what matters. Are you feeling any better now, Meme? In a familiar ceiling? I think you should, actually. Man, she is just huge, isn't she? Well, he is kind. Maybe you should show more cleavage, maybe that will help. we're kind of touching, just not that I have a problem with it, just thought I'd let you know. Because you collapsed and you need medical help. I'm a medical guy. I mean, yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out, you know. I was waiting for her to realize. Yeah, it was for your own good, just trust me on that. I'm the medical professional here. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's really not, but... Well, you already couldn't get married, right? So, you know... Yeah, Spider-Girl always making things worse. Well, that... Hey, don't tell me how to do my job, and I won't tell you how to do yours. That one huge eye just... Do we have enough? And get, like, a lot of it? Ipsy? What? I should hope not. Oh. Was that caused by the machine that was moving? I don't think that could be the case, but... Freaking birds. I mean, I'm susceptible to motion sickness. I know what it is. Yeah, I'm definitely kind of curious exactly what caused this. Was it really just the machine that she was looking at that caused it? Because it seems like such a stretch. Just whips out the lighter and... Okay, let's see her work. Does this man only have one eyebrow? I just noticed that. He just has to not collapse anymore. And it'll be fine. Yeah, that's that one machine. Okay, there's a spinning wheel. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, penetrating a dragon's not easy. Not a bad idea. Please slow down a little bit, Meme. I understand, Meme. Yeah, I didn't even have to go that far away. Be quiet, spider lady. Good quality material there. Okay. You have a bright future ahead of you. I don't trust spiders either. I get it. Wow, that blush. Was... I should probably try not to stare at it. I don't want to collapse too. It would be very awkward because the camera would still be running, you know. It's a lot of fidgeting. Is there something on your mind? You want a head pat as a reward? Please take care of yourself, Meme. Yes. Oh. I think it's fine, Meme. I don't think that's what he was trying to do. You're welcome, Meme. Yeah, maybe should have just stopped with the eyebrows. Well, I guess we at least got the tools now, so next episode we can begin, hopefully. Surgery, that is. Man, I just getting motion sick from a bunch of turning wheels and stuff and collapsing. The motion sickness discussion actually kind of reminded me of the whole Doulahan thing in the, what was it called? Interviews with Monster Girls. Of course, that was a Doulahan, not a Cyclops, but apparently they both have the similar issue in that regard. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. And is there anything after the... Yep. What? Did you lose something? Maybe somebody was using it without permission? Fair enough. And they're like the same height. Yeah, I guess we still technically have to do that before we can get to work. Don't look at me like that, Spider Lady. Yeah, next episode is the operation. hopefully it goes well. Okay, that was the 10th episode of Monster Musume no Oishasan. And yeah, this episode, the focus was on getting the tools, and since Meme was the one making the tools, it was therefore kind of focused on Meme. And she's a character that I've actually wanted to have screen time for a while, and it's good that we finally got that. For sure. We definitely learned more about her this episode. She definitely seems to kind of have confidence issues, for sure. Like, just the one scene, she's just like falling all over herself and tearing up her clothes, and just, it wasn't going well. Was not going well at all. And this is the girl we were trusting with the delicate needlework, you know? So I could see why somebody might be a little bit nervous to give her such a job, but her boss seemed to be confident in her enough in her to let her do it. So, clearly some people see her potential. Definitely by the end of the episode, it's clear that people, have high hopes for her. And in the end of the episode, she was able to do it, made some good old steel. I don't remember the exact explanation, but the point is she apparently got it figured out, and in the end she got us some good needles that we can use that'll get the job done, right? Because one of the issues was just that dragon skin scales are hard to get through, especially if you use something so small and thin, which you usually use for like surgical stuff. So not an easy problem to solve, but she seemed to have solved it, so good job, Meme. I always knew you could do it. See, I don't know how much more to really to say about the episode, because that really is what it was, But we did get to see that one speech that in a flashback that Scotty gave a bit towards these blacksmiths, and kind of shifting from making the weapons to making like medical tools and stuff like that, which is definitely a job you could be more proud of, especially for someone like Meme, who I'm sure wouldn't like the idea of making weapons for killing people. This is kind of a work you could have more pride in. Really feel like you're making the world a better place, not helping people kill each other. So it is a good shift for sure. Just another kind of showcase of how much more peaceful the world is now than it was before. So, that was some good kind of world building to get right there. For sure. Especially since it did kind of help color Meme a little bit as well. So kind of two birds with one stone there, you might even say. But yeah, Meme was pretty cute throughout the episode, for sure. Especially that final scene, a lot of blushing and just kind of parting her hair and getting very, very embarrassed at certain things, like Glenn said. So that was pretty funny, pretty cute. I like Meme overall, I would say. Glad we finally got some focus on her. I just really don't have too much more to say on the episode, I don't think. Really. Just, because it was still setting up for the overall surgery, right? Because that's still the main plot thing. The next episode, we actually are going to be doing the surgery itself, so hopefully it goes well. I mean, the preview, I guess, did kind of spoil that he was able to successfully convince her to do the surgery, but that's not really a surprise. The show wasn't just going to end with, okay, I guess we couldn't convince her, well, goodbye, Scotty. Like, that was never going to be how it would end, not with all this prep work to get the tools and stuff. So, obviously, it's not that much of a surprise, really. So, anyway, hopefully it goes well. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.